Hello you beautiful lot, welcome to today's episode of Purple Vision. Now I'm here in Wellingborough looking at the No.2 Wellingborough Roundhouse, and it is one of two, of course. The other one is being ripped up. Great. But now I've kind of said hello to the Civic Society of Wellingborough, I've raised my concerns about this building right here, because there was loads of buddleia davidae that have grown along the side of the wall, which is causing the mortar to decay. And this middle gable wall is actually leaning right over. So I raised the question, I mean, what's going to be done? I mean, I can't send my drone up over it. I have to be 50 metres away from the railway. So it's, how are they going to do their assessment? So I did have word back, and apparently they're going to rebuild the walls after making the place safe. Now, what exactly does that mean? Right? Is this going to be done in a sympathetic way? Or is it just going to be done bish bash bosh, here is an industrial building, whatever, no guts. Now this sign here is a bit of a new one. You can actually see the roundhouses in here, and they're putting the glass back in. I don't know if this is actually going to stick to plan, because this is Wellingborough, where we get told one thing and something else happens, because there's councillors that go off for golf meals and get paid. Anyway, we'll leave that out for a minute. You all know what I'm talking about though, right? So anyway, me and Jamie, we went exploring Northampton, and over there we stumbled across the engine shed in Northampton Open University. So reading over this board, we find out that it's got a big connection with this shed here. Well, the whole works. So I thought it best, why not show you guys what an actual proper renovated shed looks like, because it's a beauty. So let me show you what this is like, and I'll see you all soon. What's that about?
Yeah, that's unmistakably an engine.
It is, isn't it? It's even got the vents in the top. All right, them vents are more modern, but it's still the same style. They've even done the ironwork on the windows.
Yeah. And here, this is the line. We remember it crossed over the road.
Oh, look up there, Jamie.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, so that's the communications as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's for the railway. And here's the shed.
Want to go over there?
Let's go have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look through the window.
Let's have a look.
You might be able to see it through the window. Hopefully it's not
Sorry, Mark.
I don't think it's a private way. There's another board there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, there is.
It might say something about what it is.
Look at
It's
that.
a store, meeting room 2. Guidelines for visitors. Oh, big old, they're having a class in there.
Oh, let's keep the camera down then. Oh, it looks like a mess hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess hall.
Well, I think it's pretty. Oh, look, little ticket office or something.
Oh, wow.
Engine shed and office, mate. Tells you all about it here.
Brilliant. Here we go then. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, look.
Wow. It's part of the University of Northampton.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And I like the painting on the window, look.
Yeah. It's good that they've sort of kept that as a bit of the heritage, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I don't want to go in too far, but even the windows have been done properly. This is actually amazing. Now, that's what should be happening all over the place. So as you know, in Wellingborough, we've got the engine shed, and that's what needs to happen to it. Come on, guys, restore it, do something with it. But you've also got the rails going straight into the shed as well.
Yeah.
Look.
Wow. Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, Don Kennedy and Keith Coles, for this recommendation. Thank you very much.
Can I read this one out for you?
Oh, if you'd like to read, yeah, you go for it.
Engine shed and office. The engine shed, behind us, was built in 1873 as a sub-shed of the Wellingborough Roundhouse and was used to store, service and repair steam railway engines. The building that stands today was originally built to house 4 locomotives and cost around £6,000 at the time, about £250,000 in today's money.
Wow.
So, represented a significant investment in Northampton's transport network. The shed closed in 1924 following the amalgamation of various railway companies following Lloyd George's Railway Act. Interesting.
There you go.
Lloyd George was the Prime Minister.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. The shed became a regional civil engineers welding school in 1965 following Dr. Beeching's reform and consolidation of the railways, which led to the shed's official decommissioning. This involved making alterations to the shed, including adding a high-powered transformer box, blocking up some of the windows, and the addition of a number of ancillary buildings. It was listed as a Grade 2 property in 1995, remained in use until 1998, when it was sold to Avon Cosmetics, which used to be just here, and subsequently acquired by the University of Northampton. Today it is part of the University of Northampton's Students' Union and has undergone significant but sensitive alteration to offer modern facilities for students from all over the UK and overseas. There is an associated office building to the west of the main structure. Though not individually listed, it is included within the curtilage listing of the engine shed. The office has also been sympathetically refurbished.
Wow.
And then look at these pictures.
I know, look at this, look.
Yeah, so this is the junk. So there's the shed.
So,
yeah.
So surely this one here would have gone round to St John's.
Yeah.
For the St John's
And
to
that
St
goes
John's.
the other one that you Bridge Street, is it?
Yeah, and Bridge Street will be down this way.
Yeah.
So of course Wellingborough that way and Bedford that way.
But that's taken. That
Look
shot
at
is
that.
taken further down, isn't it? It must be because if the rails went into it,
Yeah, then we're at the
where that was taken
yeah.
from
So
behind.
we're at here.
Yeah.
That's it.
But look at
mate.
it in 2000.
I know, right?
Wow.
I mean, that would have been amazing to explore.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they've done this with it.
And that was only in 2018 they did that. Look.
Oh yeah. But
But I
like
think that's
these,
amazing what they've done with the rails.
I think so too. Brilliant.
There is another notice board.
But like Jamie says, there's another notice board. So let's have a look. I mean, this little shed though, that's awesome. So I suppose the train would come up here, grab the ticket from the office, and then head into the shed. I mean, it's too small to have a roundhouse in there, but it's just enough to get.
We'd have to have a look at why it's a sub-shed of the Wellingborough Roundhouse.
Yeah. There we go.
Early 19th century railway development in Northamptonshire was widely resisted. Oh, so they didn't want it.
Oh.
Several prominent gentry families, canal operators, obviously, and turnpike trust. Turnpike is what we would call a major road these days.
Oh, right,
so,
okay.
somewhere that you can actually charge people. It would have had
Oh,
a
it
toll
would have
house.
had the toll
house
pack.
along
Yeah,
the way,
we've seen a few of them.
And innkeepers, coach firms, and several of the county's towns all opposed railway building. Despite this, the London and Birmingham Railway Company successfully obtained permission in 1833 to build a line across the county. This passed some miles west of Northampton for several reasons. Father of railways, George Stephenson, argued that the avoidance of steep gradients made it necessary to bypass Northampton, whilst the Towns Corporation was initially opposed to having a railway running through the town, although they later recanted. Apparently, the Duke of Wellington wanted the railways to run through the ordnance depot at Weedon, which we'll have to go and look at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, when the line opened in 1837-38, it avoided Northampton altogether, causing significant problems for the town's rail communications up to the 21st century.
Oh, wow.
The town had railway stations at Castle, redeveloped in the late 1800s at the expense of the old castle remains, St John's, where the university halls now has halls of residence, and Bridge Street. By the beginning of the 20th century, Northampton had reverted to two stations, St John's and Castle, and a regrouping of the railways in the aftermath of the First World War led to the closure of St John's station and a rerouting of all traffic through the castle. By 2002, only 6 of the county's 70 railway stations, extant in 1914, still operated. The others had become the victims of regrouping and line reductions prompted by the Beeching Report of 1963 and earlier consolidations.
Beeching. Us railway fans' biggest enemy. And if he's in the ground, if he's up here floating about, I'd spit on him. Oh yeah, the little vents.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
But yeah.
So this, from what I can work out just by looking in through the window and what it says, so if people want to send post across the campus, they come here and put it in a post box, and it gets delivered around the campus.
Oh wow.
I don't know what this one is.
But
There's
this-
somebody in there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, so that's the end of it then.
Cool. Brilliant. But
So then it ran straight through, and this is at the end of that street.
That's where the
remember
Bridge
we
Street.
drove in?
Yeah, I mean you can just see the top of the
Yeah.
of the network depot rail thing, which was opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So absolutely
That's cool,
brilliant.
isn't it? I really. That's a really good idea. what
Yeah,
they've done with the rails.
that is.
So let me have a look actually on my maps, just see if I can't see.
I think though, Jamie, that'll do.
Yeah.
So, well, that'll do then. So if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button for me, and check out Jamie Brady's Facebook group as well. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
Amazing, mate. Yeah, love railways, and just to come find another piece of history in our local area, it's what we like. And I suppose with all that in mind, peace, love and light with a touch of Northants unity.
Bye-bye.